So we're going to spend the night in this bamboo beach hut.
Welcome to my island party.
Hello everyone from this private beach on a remote Indian island. And on this video, I'm going to be sharing the experience of spending the night in a bamboo beach hut right here. Quite apprehensive, not quite sure how I'm going to feel about it, but I'm going to show you the whole experience. I'm going to show you what the huts are actually like inside, the bonuses to it, and also the things I'm going to struggle with. So we're on a remote Indian island, also known as Neil Island, and apparently it's remote because you can only access it by water. Because I actually asked, I was like, does this actually constitute a remote island? And the answer is yes, because you can only access it by the water. So in this camp we have about 10 to 12 huts. Some of them come with a bathroom and some of them do not. I've actually gone with one of the huts that doesn't have a bathroom because of some previous experience. Having the bathroom is good in one way because you've got a bathroom, but also because of the water that tends to bring a lot of mosquitoes and frogs and other animals and bugs that I really don't want to have to contend with. It's going to be hard enough for me because I like places, I like concrete walls, let's say. I like places that are a bit more livable, certainly with a desk and a bed. So it's going to be something a bit different for me, but I'm looking forward to it. And I'm going to share the whole experience with you guys. So first off, let me give you a tour of the hut. So as you can see, it is pretty basic in here. It's basically bamboo walls on each 4 sides. We've got the bed in the mosquito net, and that's pretty much it. You get a fan and you get a light, and that's pretty much as basic as it gets. Now this is what I may struggle with, people. This is what I may struggle with, because I do like a bit more comforts of home. But who knows, as long as I can get through the night and get a good sleep and not get bitten by anything or have anything invading this place or my bed, I think we're going to be okay. You don't get a blanket, just a couple of pillows, and obviously there's no air conditioning in this place. It's just a fan. So I'm going to be interested to know what it's going to be like. Does it get hot at night? Does it cool down? What's it going to be like? But it's all to come. So along with the huts that you sleep in, you get this really nice communal area as well, where you come here to eat. So I'm going to be showing you what I eat later here. It's a place where it's empty right now, but it's a nice place where people come to hang out, because obviously with the rooms being as basic as they are, apart from relaxing in the hammock outside, there's not really much you can do apart from sleep. So lots of people always hang out here at this communal area. They do all sorts of food here, mostly catering for like Western tourism, and lots of things like fruit smoothies and banana milkshakes and all things like that. It's really peaceful. That's what the one thing I do really like about this place is just how peaceful it is. And I've got my bike. So yeah, you're going to be here for the night. So what this place does have is its own private beach, which is really wonderful, especially because you get the sunset on this side as well. The sun's just gone down behind me. It's quite hazy, this sky today. It's not cloudy, there's just a haze, so the sunset wasn't as good as I've seen it a lot of the times. So it is becoming the afternoon into the evening, which means this place becomes a bit of a hangout, a bit of a chill out spot. And then of course the night will come where we will be sleeping in our beach hut. So there is a video that I made on this island last year where I did stay in these beach huts, but I only briefly touched upon what it was like. So this video is delving deeper into that. And also that I haven't mentioned yet is the actual price. It's costing me 700 rupees per night, which is about £7. It's about $8 and $9. It's probably one of the best $9 you can spend here on the islands. But the one thing that I do slightly worry about is my sleep pattern is still quite late. I don't really go to sleep till midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning sometimes. And from what I think about this place, it wraps up quite early. People seem to go to sleep at like 10 o'clock. So I don't want to get to the point where I'm just laying in the beach wide awake and I can't sleep. but we'll see how it all goes. So from what you've seen of it so far, let me know in the comments, would you want to stay in a place like this? Would you want to do this experience of being so, I guess, with nature when you're staying? Or do you like hotel rooms like me, where you get a bit more of a livable space, like concrete walls, a bed, a desk, etc., an ensuite bathroom? Once again, let me know in the comments. And very soon, gonna look at the types of food we can get here. So we're getting to dinner time, and I've just ordered a tomato and cheese pasta. Yeah, I'm on a remote Indian island, and I've just ordered a tomato and cheese pasta, but I have had it before, and it is so good, and I can't wait to show it you. And this is it. Look at that. Honestly, I do say this is like the best pasta outside of Italy, and I know what you're thinking. I'm on a remote Indian island and I'm ordering pasta. But once again, look at it. It doesn't just look good, it tastes good. So that is what I'm having for dinner before I will spend the night in the bamboo hut here on the remote island in India. So it's night time right here on the beach camp. I'm about to go into my hut very soon. I don't know if you can hear it on the video, but what's really nice, the ocean is just over there, it's just back there, and you can literally hear the waves crashing. It's really, really relaxing. So it's time I go into my hut, and I hope I haven't got any more invasive things joining me in there tonight. Otherwise it's gonna, oof. Anyway, but real close to nature staying in these huts. I've got my mosquito net, so as long as nothing gets in there, I'll be okay. So I'm in my little setup. Things that I can expect to find in here. The cockroaches, the Asian cockroaches that just live outside. I expect to have them in here. Maybe a spider. I can tolerate that. As long as nothing gets in my net, I can really tolerate it. So I'm going to do a quick check and I'm going to get back to you. So I've done my check. I probably shouldn't really check, because if I do find something, it's just going to make me feel uneasy. Where I think in this situation, you'd just rather not know if you've got like a spider in here or something. Like I said, as long as it doesn't get in the net, I'm going to hope for a good night's sleep. And hearing the ocean in the background is really, really peaceful, and hearing the birds and just nature sounds is really, really peaceful. So hopefully, if anything happens in the night, I'll let you know. But hopefully, it should be a good night, and I will see you tomorrow. Good night. Good morning from this bamboo hut. I'm gonna grab a shower and then tell you all what my night was like in this bamboo hut. So good morning. Just had a shower, so I'm feeling fresh-ish. Interesting night. Interesting. Didn't quite sleep so good. Maybe that was part of like just getting used to it. I remember waking up after about a couple of hours and I felt like I'd been bitten, and that was my only concern, that hopefully the mosquito net would work. I think I set it up properly, so I was quite under it. But yeah, I felt some things sort of biting my ankles, and then I felt something on my arm. So I turned my phone light on and I could see what looked like a mosquito, maybe it was an ant. But then again, I've not been bitten loads. I've not woken up with like loads of bites or anything. And then when I finally got to sleep, I slept quite hard. Right through until about 8 in the morning. And here we are. But it's time to go get some breakfast. it is going to be a very hot day today. You can already tell that. It's about 8:45 in the morning and it's roasting already. So I've gone with some homemade pancakes. The homemade pancakes here are incredible. Homemade pancakes with banana and honey, and then to have that with a black tea. So I really hope you've enjoyed this insight into what it's like to stay in bamboo huts on a remote, tiny island. I've enjoyed the night mostly. Yeah, it's very peaceful. I just struggle to sleep. That's the only problem. But I love this place. I love the vibe of this place. And it's really hot. So let me know in the comments. Would you stay in somewhere like this, or do you need? Are you a bit like me? You need a bit more of like a homely type stay. You want concrete walls and a bed, something a bit more livable. Let me know in the comments. And I'm about to grab an iced coffee because it is so hot here. And I will see you guys on the next one.